On the front of your trailer, you'll find a 20-pound propane tank. It's full, ready to go for use. The valve's on the top of the tank. Behind it is your deep cycle battery. Everything's hooked up. Your winch control for your winch up and down button is right here. If you choose to do solar on the side, there's a solar plug right there. Just plug and play for extra solar panels. Around to the side here, you're going to have the port here. This is where you plug in. There's a 25-foot cord that comes with the trailer. You'll line up your L pin here, push it on and give it a turn. AC prep if you decide to do AC in the future. It's all prepped for it. This is your freshwater intake, so you'll put your garden hose in there to fill your freshwater tank for when you're dry camping. This is your furnace exhaust, so hot air comes out of that. This is your fridge, the back of your fridge. These are your fridge controls. So for propane, you'll push this down and rotate it to here and use your igniter to ignite the propane. When it lights, you can expect inside this little door, it'll be really hard to see in the sunlight, but there'll be a blue flame in there that you can see when your propane's lit. Then simply, when you're not using propane, turn it to the off. The green one is your 110. If you're plugged into hydro, you could use 110, and the red one is 12 volt. Remembering 12 volt is a really big drain on your batteries. This is your drain for your kitchen sink. Everything that goes in the sink is going to come out here. This is your city water connection. This is where you'll hook up your garden hose when you're at the campground for city water. On the back of the trailer, you have two stabilizer jacks. There's a 3/4 inch crank that comes with the trailer to operate your jacks. On this side, you have a 110 plug that will come alive if you plug into hydro. This rail here is for your outside barbecue grill stove, and this is where you'll supply your propane for your stove. It simply comes out. You'll pull this back, push on your gas line. It's just like an air chuck, and then flow that forward for the flow of gas. The light switch on the bottom of the light for your porch light. Bagged awning. All your hardware is inside the bag. And then we'll go inside. Walking inside, there's your ceiling light switch. It'll control your switch. There's a safety switch also that is This is your stove. This is also, it can be clipped on here and used inside if need be.
You're going to route the gas line up through here by going through that cover.
Yeah. You'll go, yes. The gas line's behind that door, and you'll put it up through the hole if you want to cook on the inside.
The two gold tracks on the floor there are your lift supports.
These are your safeties. They go one in each corner.
And you put them in from the outside of the trailer. On the sink at the back here, so you have your city water is on the hot water side, your tank water, so if you're dry camping, that's where you're going to turn that to the on position there. Fridge down at the bottom here, so standard there. The switch up here at the top, you just spin it just like so to lock it for travel. Furnace, so to turn your furnace on, you're just going to use the top here, push it over to the right, it turns on, does everything all by itself, ignites. Down at the bottom here, so this is your GFI, so you can press to reset if you have any issues. Water pump switch is right here, so it does say water pump there for you. So you're only going to be using this if you're going to be using the tank water. LP carbon dioxide detectors down at the bottom. 2 USB ports as well for you. This here is our converter, so this is our main panel. So your 110 breakers are here, your 12 volt fuses are over here. Underneath this bench, this is also where your freshwater tank drain is located. So under here, so right there is your drain. So all you do is just simply turn it. So that would be draining, and the other way would be emptying. Table is a banquet style table. So this guy here, simply fold your legs in just like so. down, cushions come out, lay flat, just like this. For transit, your stove does store underneath the table. So the little track down here at the bottom, just like that. So in the black bag here, this is your 25 feet of power cord. You have 2 heated mattress controls, so 1 for each bunk end. Barbecue lifter with beer opener on the end. 2 sets of keys here for you. So the black door is going to be for the transit door, which we'll show you how to put that on in a few minutes. The gold colored key is for your camping door. In the brown bag here is all your literature that comes with the trailer. If you want to purchase after, you can buy the bunk light fan combo. So they just plug into here and clip onto the bar for you. As far as setting your bunk up and setting it down, it is fairly simple. Just pull back on the bar. Bar comes out just like so. Now when you're setting up, there's a little round black piece here in the center. That's what you're aiming for the bar. So you just simply push it on just like so. Push it all the way up. Bar then just lays across the bed just like so. To take down your camping door, so these guys here, you just simply turn them. Now this is going to be the exact same in reverse to set it up. So do note, so right now you can see that they're fairly far out. When the trailer's off level, the roof does move, so you just pull the roof over to lock your tabs into position. You have 4 tabs down at the bottom here. Goes up, locks into position just like so. Lift up, dome up. Just like that. For transit, so your back bunk, exact same as the front, so just pull it out. Just like so. So, safety that we were talking about earlier is underneath this dinette here. So there's 2 silver buttons that are underneath. So this silver button that's right here, that's the silver button for your safety. When you're packing up, nothing above your countertops. Anything that goes above your countertops, the bunks will hit when they're coming in. So your transit door is underneath the back bunk here. So pull the bungee cord off, door comes down, slides off just like so. There's going to be 2 hinges that are the exact same on the trailer here. So again, just line up the bottom one, rotate up, put the top one on, just like so. Your bunk end, so you do have a string underneath that holds the second security. Velcro underneath both of them. So they Velcro underneath here. Open up your flap here. So this here is where the safety support is going to go. So taper goes to the top, clips into the bottom. Pull your corner completely off. Grab your canvas, push your canvas in, flip it around. So the biggest thing you want to do is make sure that your canvas stays off this bar here. If it's on the bar, it can pinch in there on you. Just like so. Now that you're ready, you give a slight little lift up, grabbing the bars, and then push your bed in. Always go slow. If you go fast and you do hit something, it can do damage. If you're going slow, you have less chances of damaging happening. So front, same thing. You have the string on the other side. This side here is the exact same. never leave your beds hanging in the out position. You could bend the bed rails. Tent poles, we store them underneath the bed. So there's all 4 of your poles. At this point here, you are ready to bring your roof down. You're going to want to pack the canvas back as far as you can pack it. And go down again. Green cable just goes underneath. See the green cable when it's going up. You just want the green cable taut. That's how you know you're all the way up. You can put a padlock through there if you wished. So up on the roof here, so standard equipment, solar panel prep here. So if you do want to put solar panels on the roof, you can do so as well. This trailer is also showing the option that you can add for the roof top racks, so you can do bikes, kayaks, canoes. It does also have a power fan in it as well, which is an option to upgrade to as well. If you have any questions, you can give us a shout at 519-371-0370, or you can email us at info@terrys.trailer.ca.